It's all over social media, raising your vibration. And I remember thinking when I heard this term, how do I raise my vibration? Am I manufacturing some, vibration frequency? Am I trying to vibrate towards the sun or the moon? And what was this frequency? Was there numbers attached to it? Like, I just could not grasp, how do I raise my vibration? And the truth is, you don't need to raise your vibration. You just need to clear to your core frequency. That's all. You see, your highest frequency isn't something that you chase outside of yourself. It's something that you clear back to. There came a point in my career where I thought that I was doing everything right. I was meditating, I was journaling, I was doing the affirmations, I was doing the vision boards. But still, everything, all my transactions, every deal, every lead still seemed to slip through my fingers. And I remember saying on multiple occasions, what the frick is blocking me? I couldn't understand. And it wasn't that I was low vibration. It wasn't that I wasn't grateful enough. It wasn't that I didn't have enough positivity. It was I was literally clogged. I was energetically jammed with limiting beliefs and doubt and fear and imposter syndrome and comparison and stress. The list goes on. That's all static. And so that's when I realized that I didn't need to raise my vibration to somewhere. I just needed to clear the static to get to my true high vibration, my core frequency. So let's unpack this for a second. Your core frequency is your original signal. It's the energetic rhythm that we were born with. It's steady, it's magnetic, and it's truth. It is our highest vibration. And then clear to core, that's that process of removing the interference, removing that static. It's removing the old programming, it's removing the stress, it's removing the stories that we tell ourselves that distort that signal. And it's not about doing more, it's removing what we no longer need. It's removing what no longer belongs. And then your energetic signal, that's that feeling that people feel when you walk into a room, right? It's the transmission of your internal alignment into the external world. Most of us don't even realize how much interference we're carrying. Every time you take on a client that drains you, interference. Every time you suppress your intuition to please a client or perform with one of the scripts, interference. Every time you say yes when every bone in your body says, no, I don't want to take this client on, interference. You see, when you broadcast a mixed signal, the universe literally says, wait, hold on one second. I don't know what you're asking for, because you're saying that you want peace, but you're vibrating pressure. You're saying that you want alignment, but you're vibrating survival. So how do we clear the core? It starts with awareness, because we can't clear something that we won't acknowledge. So notice when your body contracts. Notice when you feel tight in your chest or your throat or your stomach. That's your body signaling that there's static there that needs to be addressed. It needs to be cleared. And then you're going to want to regulate. Take a breath, put your feet on the ground. Your nervous system, that's your frequency tuner. And next, we're going to want to release that charge. For me, that looked like shadow work. It looked like journaling through the fear. Other times it could be taking a long walk. It could be moving the energy out. It could be crying. It could be shaking the energy out. And then you're going to want to reconnect. That's where that integration comes in. So that's when that gratitude and the visualization starts to work, because now you've made space for it all to land. So what happens when you clear the core? Your energy signature starts to change. You stop chasing and you start attracting. Clients feel safer around you, your timing synchronizes, and things that used to seem so difficult start to feel effortless. So clients or escrows that used to seem hard now seem seamless. And this is not magic, it's just that you're finally broadcasting at your true signal. When I look back on all the times that I felt blocked, it wasn't punishment, it was recalibration. Life was literally saying to me, I cannot give you what you want if you are tuned into somebody else's signal. So when I finally stopped trying to raise my vibration and instead clearing to my core, things began to align. My clarity, my clients, my purpose, my peace. And here's my invitation to you. Stop trying to climb towards a higher frequency somewhere out there and start clearing to your core frequency. And when you start clearing towards your core frequency, your clients, your business, the whole world starts to tune in.